Look at this line. Now find a line which is of the same length. See? Of course, what a stupid question, isn't it? But wait, let's teleport you away from where you are and put you in a different place. Imagine you answered a newspaper article to participate in a test at a prestigious university. You walk up a grand flight of stairs and find yourself in a large classroom. 6 people are already present. The experimenter picks the first person, points to the blackboard where the lines are drawn and asks to pick a line of the same length. Without missing a beat, he answers B. You are amused. The second participant also says B. You look at him hard. You are no longer smiling. The third person says B. You don't know what's happening. Fourth person picks B. Your heartbeat starts to rise. Fifth person picks B without a thought too. You're sweating and are under intense stress. You're looking at the blackboard trying to see and unsee as you hear the sixth person pick line B. Now it is your turn. And before you know it, you hear a feeble voice say B. That's your voice. This test was performed by psychologist Solomon Asch in 1951, and what he found is social conformity. Today, in the age of social media, when we are constantly exposed to opinions that could be promoting an agenda, the findings of this 1951 study get far uglier than Dr. Asch could have predicted. And he was not alone. A few years earlier, psychologist Muzafer Sherif put a group of people in a dark room and asked them to focus on a pinpoint of light. He asked them how far the light shifted. Now the light, of course, did not move. It is the human eye that fatigues from having to look at a dot of light in a dark room. And it seems like the light is moving when actually it's not. Now that's all fine and dandy, but this is where it gets concerning. When people were alone, their estimate of the light movement varied. Some thought the light moved 2 inches, some thought 6 inches. These people were now put in a group and the test was performed a second time. Their estimate now reached a consensus. Those who said 2 inches earlier now agreed that the light moved about 3 inches. Those who thought 6 inches in the first round now thought that the light moved lesser, about 4 inches. People's estimates confirm to those around them. If that's not concerning enough, wait till you hear this. Muzafer Sherif conducted a third round of experiments individually. People continued to give answers that they had settled on with the group during the second round. The group influence stuck even when the group did not exist. Here are some questions. Which political party do you support? What do you think of the death penalty? Do you believe in God? Why or why not? Do you think every adult should vote? And here's my favorite. Do you think every adult should be allowed to have children? Can we ever have independent opinions on any of these? For once, I'll be happy to see an empty comment section, for I'll assume that you're thinking.